Hi, and welcome back. Today we'll see what's selling on eBay for vintage rock t-shirts. I'll show you 30 shirts that sold for over $100 on eBay in the last 90 days. We'll also check out the tags so you know what to look for. Let's get started. First we have The Cure. This shirt sold for $130, $6.99 shipping. I did see more than one of these selling. This is from 1996. We're going to take a look at the tag. This is an old Fruit of the Loom. It's 100% cotton. This one says made in Mexico. On the left shoulder of the image you can see the date, but it's really small in this picture. This is Beck. This sold for $198, $5.89 shipping. It says Odelay on the back. And this is another Fruit of the Loom. This one actually is heavy cotton, which we're going to see a couple of times. This one's 100% cotton. Here's a closer look at the graphic. Marilyn Manson. Oh, this is from 2003. This is a 2003 Marilyn Manson t-shirt. This one sold for $100, $5.33 shipping. Here's the label, 100% cotton again. Zepplin. This one sold at auction for $120, $6.40 shipping. This is from 1991. And again we have Hanes, but this is an older Hanes vintage tag. This one's actually made in USA. It's got a really nice graphic. Green Day. This shirt sold for $350, $6.30 shipping. This is the Dookie Tour, 1994. And you can see here all the locations and dates. And this tag is Brokem Worldwide, made in USA again. And the graphic is definitely distressed. Pantera. This is a heavy metal rock band from the 90s. This sold for $145 and $9 shipping. Another Hanes heavyweight or ultra weight. It looks like the letters might be cracking or breaking, or that might be part of the style, I'm not sure. Ozzy Osbourne, the Ozfest. This shirt sold for $160, $5 shipping. Has the tour locations on the back. And this one's T America, all cotton, made in Dominican Republic. It looks pretty good, doesn't look like there's too much cracking. This is another tour shirt. This sold for $200, $5 shipping. And this is actually a tour with Blink-182. So this is the Pop Disaster Tour from 2002. And you can see all the locations. And this is a Delta Pro weight, but the tag has been split. There's also some paint damage on this one. Still sold for $200. Metallica. This is And Justice for All tour. This sold for $140, $9 shipping. This is from 1988. And you can see down here on the bottom right, it says 1988 Metallica. Here's the back. And tag is Springford Classic, made in USA again. Red Hot Chili Peppers. This shirt sold for $220, $10 shipping. It has some writing on the sleeves. It has a skull pattern in the center. And the tag is pretty old. It doesn't have a company name though. Next we have Grateful Dead. A lot of the Grateful Dead t-shirts that I saw are going to be tie-dye. That's just part of their style. This one sold in an auction for $102, $9.58 shipping. And let's take a look. This doesn't seem too bad. There's not too much damage on the graphic. And this is another Delta t-shirt made in the USA. Now we have Soundgarden. This is 1991. This sold at auction for $428, $5.74 shipping. The graphic is in great shape. This is another Fruit of the Loom made in USA, vintage tag. Here's the back. It says A&M Records. Oh, this backside is definitely cracked. You can see the letters. This one's very interesting. This is from Cannibal Corpse, so they still have t-shirts out there. I've sold some more recent t-shirts from them. Their graphics are definitely eye-catching. They're probably pretty disturbing, kind of horror themed usually. This is from the 90s. This one sold for $200 and $10.20 shipping. This is Cradle of Filth, Martyred for a Mortal Sin. And this one had a huge hole in it too. Graphic is okay. And you can see at the bottom here it says 1997. This is Korn. This sold for $103, $5.89 shipping. Here's a close-up of the graphic. Looks like it's in good shape. It's just the style. The material itself's got a bunch of holes in it though. You can see that. The tag, all style apparel. Next we have Def Leppard. This is from 1992, sold at auction for $202 and $5 shipping. And we see the Giant by TJ's tag, 100% cotton, made in USA, so definitely vintage. The back looks pretty good, good condition for the back. Front just has a little bit of cracking. Our next t-shirt is Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. So Nirvana t-shirts, vintage from the 90s, are definitely going to sell, but there was a bunch of Kurt Cobain ones, so I figured I'd show that. This sold for $200 and $6.35 shipping. This is from All Sports. It's another heavyweight t-shirt. USA fabric, assembled in Mexico. 100% cotton again. The graphic looks like it's in decent shape. Not much cracking. Guns N' Roses. This sold for $165, $9 shipping. This is from their tour in 1991, 1992, Use Your Illusion tour. Here's a close-up of the tag. This is the Brockham tag again, made in USA. It's just a little different from the other one we saw. Kiss. This one sold for $325, $15 shipping. This is from 1992. Here's another Hanes Ultraweight tag, made in USA. And this looks like it's single stitch also. Rolling Stones. This is the Voodoo Lounge t-shirt, and this sold for $175, $10 shipping. This is from 1994. This is another Brockham Worldwide t-shirt from the US. Pink Floyd. Current sold is $199, $5.70 shipping. This t-shirt is definitely faded and distressed. And we can see it's another Hanes Ultraweight. I'm not sure what year it is because they did not take a close enough picture of the date printed on the front. It says 80s. This is an alternative rock band t-shirt, Meat Puppets. This sold in an auction for $181 and $5.74 shipping. I really like this graphic. It looks nice. And this says 1986. Hanes, made in USA, 100% cotton. Eagles. Current sold is $110, $4.95 shipping. This is from 1994. It's pretty faded. And this is another Giant by TJ's t-shirt. The graphic is definitely cracked. You can see that in this photo. This was really interesting. This is from Scratch Acid. So this is a punk band. I did include punk and grunge in my rock vintage t-shirt video. So this is from 1987. This sold at auction for $1,580. That's a lot. Shipping was $5.74. Here's a look at the tag from Royal First Class. Another made in USA, but this one's actually 50% polyester and 50% cotton. And this graphic looks like it's kind of worn. It's very pilled also, but still went for a lot of money. Next we have R.E.M. This sold for $150, $6.35 shipping. This is another old Fruit of the Loom tag from their tour 1995. It looks like the graphic is in good shape. Corrosion of Conformity. This is a long sleeve shirt. This is another metal band. This sold for $120, $6.30 shipping. The graphic is cracking a bit. Oh, has the tour dates on the sleeve, which is kind of interesting. The other side. This is another Giant brand t-shirt. All cotton, heavyweight, made in USA. You're seeing a trend here, right? Here's the back. Also cracked and falling apart a little. Now we have the music festival Lollapalooza. So this started in 1991. This t-shirt is from 1993. This sold for $150, $5 shipping. The band's playing the band list here. And it says 1993 on the front. And this is another Giant by TJ's t-shirt. This is a 80s vintage t-shirt. This is Rush. This sold for $175, $6.90 shipping. This is the 1981 Euro Tour official concert t-shirt. Here are the locations. And here's a closer look at that tag. This is called the Knits. And it's cotton and polyester. The graphic doesn't look too bad. Now we have Creed. This is another 90s t-shirt. It sold for $150, $8 shipping. Here's a look at the back. Human clay. The front is pretty cracked, actually. It's not in great shape. Here's the Fruit of the Loom heavyweight tag. It's been split. It's all cotton though. Now, just looking at this shirt, I might have missed it. This is from Smashing Pumpkins, which I do know that band. I loved them when I was younger. But this is from one of their songs called Zero. And this shirt sold for $100, $5 shipping. So this is from the 90s. Here's the tag. And the back has the logo. I did see a few different versions of this t-shirt where it just said Zero on it. So be aware that that is associated with Smashing Pumpkins. And our last shirt is Stone Temple Pilots. This is from 1994. This sold for $325, free shipping. Another Giant by Anvil this time t-shirt. Heavyweight, made in USA. Let's take a look at the graphic. Graphic isn't too bad. And this says Stone Temple Pilots Tour 1994. As always, we hope this information was useful to you. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let us know which item categories you'd like us to research in future videos. Thank you for watching!